Hello everyone, welcome to the brand new video series of Azure DevOps. In this video series, I'm going to post 31 videos for next 31 days. So hit the bell icon so that you will get notified whenever I'm uploading new videos. So what is Azure DevOps and what are the features available within Azure DevOps? First one is Azure Boards. With Azure Boards, you can plan, track, and discuss your work across your team. You can define what is the issue, what is the bug, what is the user story, and you could customize your boards according to the methodology you follow. Let's say for example Scrum, Agile, or Kanban. Next is Azure Repos. With Azure Repos you can collaborate on code development, you can submit your pull requests and get code review. You can do a lot with Azure Repos. And next is Azure Pipeline. With Azure Pipeline you can implement continuous integration and continuous delivery for your application deployment. And next is Azure Test. Azure Test provides various testing related service for your application. And finally, Artifact. With Artifact, you can share your packages such as Nugget, NPM, Maven, or Python packages across your organization. We will see each of them in a separate detailed way. As of now, let's get started with signing up with Azure DevOps. Navigate to this URL which is provided in the video description, and here just click on start free. Provide your Microsoft email ID over here. If you don't have one, just create one from here. I already have one Microsoft account, so I'm just providing my account details over here. Let me click on next, and here we need to provide the Microsoft password. Let me click on S. Now if you see at the top, it is signing up to Azure DevOps, and first and foremost we need to select the country which we where our client is there. So my client is in India, so I'm just providing India, and let me click on continue. And in the next screen at the top we need to provide the organization URL we prefer, and I'm leaving it as Cloud Tech ROM, which is I want. If you want to change it, you can change it over here. And next, from the drop down, select South India, and here only our project will be hosted. And let me fill out this captcha. Once done, just click on continue. Yeah, it got created. Now here if you see, whatever the URL we have provided in the organization, it is showing up over here, and this is our organization name, and we need to create our first project. So let me explain what is a project and what is an organization. First and foremost is organization. You can create many organization and with a single Microsoft account, but it is good to have a single organization. Under that you can create many projects. Let's say for example sales, you can have a separate project. For enrollment you can have a separate project, and for digital team you can have a different project. Under each of the project you have separate repository for each application. Let's say for example front end you can have a separate repository, and for back end you can have a separate repository. Like that you can have. And one of the restriction is that you can create only 1,000 project under a single organization. Just keep in mind. We have created an organization. Now it's time to create a project under it. So we have created our organization, and this is our organization URL. Just save it somewhere so that whenever we want to log in, we can just navigate to this URL. And if you see here, this is our organization name over here. If you want to create one more organization, you can just click on new organization and create a new one from here. And if you see here at the bottom, it is showing up organization setting over here. We will come to this part later. Now let's jump to creating a new project. So let me name my first project. This is my project name, and here I can provide some description. And here it has an option to make this repository public, but in that case you need to change some organization policy from here. We are going to create a private project only, so I'm just leaving it here. And if you just expand this drop down, you will get to see what is the version control you want to use. Please go with Git. This is Team Foundation version control, which I don't recommend. Just directly go with Git. And here if you just click this drop down, it will show four different options such as Agile, Basic, CMMI and Scrum. We will see this in detail in my next video. As of now, I'm simply going with Agile. And let me click on create a project. And if you see here, we are inside our sales project, and here if you could see, project settings are there. And here you could find boards, repository, pipeline, test plan and artifact. And here you find an option to sign out, and you can switch the directory from here. If you want to go back to the organization, meaning like to see what are the projects available inside the organization, you can simply just click on this icon and you can see what are the projects available inside this organization. In our next video, we will see what are the four different types of work process which is available in detail. Join WhatsApp and Telegram channel with the URL provided in the video description, and don't forget to follow me on LinkedIn to stay connected. If you find this video helpful, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. See you on my next video.